Hi, sending my safeguarding family around the world. I'm your safeguarding officer, Jeff. Niko freshi, niko sawa. It's a beautiful Sunday morning. I hope you guys are doing well. Family mko salama. And God is continuing to bless you guys. On video ya siku ya leo, ningependa tu angazia Pritty Vishy ambaye anajulikana kwa jina la Pritty Vishenwa. She's a 21 years old socialite ama ukipenda social media influencer. Guys, wachani niseme kuna social media influencers wengi, but there is this one, Pritty Vishy, the ex-girlfriend of Steve Boy aka Fresh Barida. Huyu dem, why would you do that? You know, of course, lately tumeweza kujua kwamba aliweza kuongelesha her social media, followers kwa her platform na akawauliza wamuulize any question, so of course people do that every often. And I think unfortunately one of her followers, instead ya kumuuliza swali akamwambia akona need, so akamwambia tafadhali ningeomba unisaidie pesa za pads, za kununua pads, niko karibu kuanzia my periods. And then unfortunately this so-called social media influencer Pritty Vishy, instead of either keeping quiet or ignoring the young lady or just refusing to answer or not saying nothing, she decided to respond na akamuuliza why, kwani hauna boyfriend? So mimi nimeshindwa kuelewa what kind of social media influencers are we having. But anyway, today we just want to kusema sisi kama safeguarding watoto, tunakashifu. Seriously, it's wrong for a social media influencer, a person that is on social media networks and you've got some good following ambayo wanakufollow. There are some ladies that are looking at Pritty Vishy kama role model. Of course unaona yeye anapenda kuishi Thailand, and she likes to showcase her fashion and all that. And sio vibaya kubarikiwa na Mungu na kupata fame. It's very good. We pray and it's every girl's dream, boy's dream. It's a lot of young people's dream to be known around the world. Hata kama ni kwa your local village, in your town, in your city, in your country. Na ukiweza ni sawa. But this question, look at this lady. So anaulizwa, this is not a question, but if you don't mind, please naomba 2 za pad. And of course with some emoji there ambazo za huzuni hapo. Please if you can, as I am almost starting my MP, signifying monthly period. I'm a menses, for current lingo. But as a Pritty Vishy, ukimwangalia hapo, what she says is what is actually got everybody off. Na ikawa sasa amefokewa sana kwa mtandao, amekemewa, watu wamemwingililia kwa social media, ndiposa akafanya apology. I think mnaona hapo katika hiyo iko fade hapo, analimudia sorry to ask, but don't you have a boyfriend? So mimi nauliza, huyu msichana ama kakadem kalimuomba pesa za kununua pad, and I know she does not have to answer. She's not her mother, she's not her sister, she's not her at her family, so she does not have to give her anything. Sio lazima angemprovidea, sio lazima angempatia pesa. Wala hata nimeona kwa social media kuna wengine wanasema Pritty Vishy hakuuliza kama kuna mtu ako na mashida, alikuwa anauliza mtu amuulize swali, lakini anaambia watu wamuombe. So I know a lot of us can interpret what we want to interpret on social media. We can be silly, we can be rude, we can be nasty to whosoever, whether ni kwa huyu Pritty ama ni kwa hako kasichana kalikuwa kanaomba. But the bottom line remains that Pritty Vishy is a social media influencer. Ni mtu ambaye of course akona following, and I've continued to say time and time again, kama Mungu amekupatia hiyo grace ukuwe uko kwa social media na ukona following, you have to be very careful on how you handle matters safeguarding. Periods for a young girl, it's a concern. Ni wakati ambaye ni mzito, ni wakati ambaye mtoto wa kike anatokwa na damu kwa sababu hajafika wakati wa kuzaa. Otherwise, it's a normal occurrent thing. Ladies, I shouldn't even be talking about this. Nyinyi mnaelewa. So wakati mimi naona nasty ladies wanaongea very rude about what that girl was asking. Yes, kuna wengine wanasema anapata pesa za kuweka bundles, a respond kwa Pritty, mbona hangenunua hangeacha kununua bundles, anunue pad na 70 bob. People can talk all sort of rubbish, but it's wrong for Pritty to behave the way she behaved and to answer what she answered, because na mimi nasema hivi with all due respect to Pritty Vishy and her social media followers, she did not have to respond. Angeona hiyo, kuna mingi sana aliona hapo za wale watu walikuwa na respond, but she did not respond to all of them. She specifically chose this one for this girl to respond. You know what? For me, I know she was cloud chasing. Alijua ya kwamba exactly akirespond kwa hii italete mtafaruko kwa internet, italete shida. That is why she exactly did that. So it was cloud chasing for me, and it's wrong. Kama already ushaanza kuwa na follower, why are you cloud chasing? Because to be honest, Pritty Vishy did not need to respond. Angeachana na hiyo text, aache tu slide ipite chini, aende aongee na zile zingine nataka, hakuna mtu angemuuliza. We do that all the time. Hata wewe ukitumia text, hata WhatsApp ama kwa Facebook Messenger, whatever, hata your normal SMS, hapa video, whatever, hata unaweza kureceive a phone call message na unaona ni nani anapiga, unasikiliza, una ignore. You don't have to respond. So for somebody that is a social media influencer to respond, and ulize msichana eti sorry, kwani hauna boyfriend? What is that? That's very wrong. Huyu dem hakukwambia hana boyfriend. Huyu msichana hakukwambia hana boyfriend. Alikwambia kama unaweza kumsaidia na hata kama ni chwani ama hata kama ni 100 bob, anunue pads kwa sababu ameanzia menses. It's as simple as that. Wewe ni girl. Na nikimwangalia Pritty Vishy, I think she totally resonates na huyu girl, na huyu mtoto, because of course hawezi kwenda kuomba mtu akusaidie pesa za period kama wewe umetoka kwa nyumba ambaye iko nazo. Kama umetoka kwa nyumba umelelewa ambaye in a house that is got plenty, you will have. That's not an issue. Hata unaweza kupigia your family, your mom, niletee hizo pesa nikuje nifanye part. Definitely. So that girl, she did not come from a privileged home. And definitely so is Pritty Vishy. Pritty Vishy was not born in a house that is got a lot. Otherwise hangekuwa anasema price tag yake ya dowry iko kwa 2 million. What is wrong with these social media influencers wa siku hizi? Mimi price tag yangu ya dowry bado iko kwa 2 million. 2 million for what? Come on now. Why don't you just allow God to give you a husband? Ulikuwa na mtu mzuri kama Steve Simple Boy, whatever, then you decided to do your thing. Anyway, not going there. For the issue of today, it is very wrong. Tafadhali mimi wacheni leo niongeleshe social media influencers. Please. Tafadhali don't just do photos, unachana mimi nafikiria kuhusu Kibera Mukuru kwa jenga, whatever. And then unaongeleshwa na mtu anakuambia umpatie chwani ama so ya kufanya kitu ama kukunywa soda ama nini, ama mtu yako na njaa na kuomba kitu, unaongea shonde. It's wrong. It's wrong. Let us be influencers that are really set in place by God to really influence positively. It's very wrong. Na ukitaka kujua ni wrong, why did she want to then apologize? I know it's still cloud chasing, but wakati aliona vile ameingililiwa na watu kwa mtandao, ikaenda kwa news na kila kitu, she then decided, I'm very sorry, I've had a long day, so tafadhali, if you are this girl or if you know this girl, please tell her to get in touch with me, nitamsort. Unamsort nini? You have already caused pain to hundreds and thousands. Right now, I believe there's a lot of people that Pritty Vishy amepoteza kwa online, because they were looking at her as an influencer, as somebody that they can look up to, as a celebrity. But right now, because of how she responded, probably she's lost a few, or if not some, of her fans. Definitely. Of course, pia cloud chasing inakuwaga na advantage yake. There are also people that she's going to gain, because of course, she's now been on Niko, she's been on news, she's been all over social media because of these things. Anyway, it's a sad situation. And if that is how you grow, it's a shame. Kuna mademu wanafanya kazi mzuri sana, but kuna huyu Pritty Vishy ambaye yeye anaona anaweza kufikiria period ni kitu ambaye ni ya kuchezea. No, you are a girl, Pritty Vishy. You know how you girls go through and what happens wakati wa period. Inakuanga watu, everybody is different. There's a lot of girls go through a lot of agony wakati wa their menses. So to see you or to hear you behave like that on social media, it was uncalled for. It was not necessary. This is not what we're looking for on influencers, especially mtu ambaye ni girl child ukiongelesha another girl child. I mean, if it was a boy child that was asking for pesa hata ya kununua kitu, umuongelesha hivyo ninge understand. But we're kama girl child. I thought women were supposed to be supporting women. Girls were supposed to be there for girls. You know, especially hii kitu ambaye ni kitu natural, you know, menses, which you girls go through. And we men are very, very appreciative and thankful, because without you guys having menses, we would not have children. You know? So, de makishaanza kupata menses, you know, definitely, sasa, you know, tuko sawa. You know, children can come forth. You know, wakati wa Mungu ukifika. But to hear you as a girl talk to another girl like that, it was below the belt. Pritty Vishy, hapo uliangusha girl child. Hapo uliangusha madame, hapo uliangusha socialites, hapo uliangusha social media influencer. Kama wewe ni celebrity, hapo uliangusha celebrities. Uliangusha kila mtu, uliangusha everybody, kwa kijiji, kwa town, kwa villages, kwa cities. Uliangusha nations. Yeah, it was a shame to read or to hear. So to hear you apologize and say, oh, connect me with this girl. No. That was below your standards. And you should be ashamed of yourself, because honestly, you should know better. Na unafaa kujua ya kwamba Mungu akikupatia position, itumie vizuri tafadhali. And I know, don't get me wrong guys, and you can throw stones also mkitaka. But Mungu akikupatia platform, anakupatianga platform for a reason. So that you can impact. So that you can influence positively. So that you can support people who are in need. Pritty Vishy, like I said, I do not think wewe ulizaliwa in a house that is got gold and everything. Umezaliwa places where, of course, you didn't have much. So otherwise, when I get to hear about when you pranked your mom about you being pregnant with Steve Simpleboy, how your mom responded and all that tells me that haujatoka, hamkai Muthaiga, kwenye sio Muthaiga ama Lavington. So, and I'm not saying you can't do that. My prayer is that you get to do that. Now, upate even all that. But honestly, I think you've learned from this. And hopefully we also need to learn, especially kama mtu wako ni socialite, ama ni celebrity, ama social media platforms, and you know you have a following. Please, can we watch our words? And words are not only what we speak, what we write, what we share, photos we share, all anything that can be seen, can be heard, can be, you know, looked at kwa social media platform. Let us be very careful on what we share. Kuna wasichana wengi sana wanafanya kazi mzuri, wanasaidia. Na sisi safeguarding tunasimama na girl child sana, especially on issues pertaining, you know, menses, because we know it still contains and it still has a lot of stigmatization. First and foremost, should not be taxed. You know, hizi vitu zinafaa kuwa free. You know, wale wanatumia tampons, wale wanatumia pads, wote wanafaa kuwa wanapatiwa for free. No child should be buying period pads. Honestly, this is something, we are living in retrogressive times. Hizi zinafaa kuwa free. Watu wangu, hii video ya Pritty Vishy haijanifurahisha, and I hope we all learn from that. Otherwise, apart from that, I hope that child is sorted, na at least ako sawa, and she's enjoying her time, you know, at least hata wakati huu anapokea her monthly period. That's my prayer. So let's support girl child out there with when this time of their menses comes. Let us not traumatize them. Let us not talk rude or disappoint them, because then it is more pressure, it is more pain that they are receiving, rather than kuwafanya wakuwe comfortable during that difficult time. Apart from that, watu wangu tafadhali, is how to subscribe. Please, kama unajua Pritty Vishy, tag kwa hii video. I will also try to share it with her. I have no problem with her anifokea manikeme, but definitely I say she should be ashamed of what she did, but I hope she learns from it. Kila mtu anaweza fanya makosa. So it's as simple as that, but hopefully you've learned. Apart from that, watu wangu, please share this video. Write hapo kitu nisikie unasema nini kuhusu hii tabia ya huyu dem, ama kama ni mimi unafokea. I'm happy for people to throw stone, I don't mind. But also please tia like yako and follow us tafadhali. Unaweza pata hii video on our Facebook page, so ama kwa TikTok ama kwa YouTube. But guys, asanteni sana. I look forward in seeing you very soon in another video. But until then, I remain Jeff, your safeguarding officer.